To the end. If they are the champions, they'll be taking home this trophy here. This beautiful one we had handcrafted for this event. It's the U.S. Division Championships trophy there.
This is kind of their home. I mean, they went 7-2 in terms of how they played this map this season. They won it 7 times and only lost it twice.
For Valkyrie when it comes to just overall prowess on the defensive side. So those usually make sense to ban on in pretty much any sort of map situation. And Hot and Cold are the only ones that remain alive here. Hot and Cold's going to try to get aggressive, and it will fail, unfortunately. Merc taking him out as well. Now Eclipse will be able to 1 second remaining. There's the commitment, but Eclipse might still be able to stop this. Never mind. It's Bolo from up on top with the counter in response. Skies is ready to fend off the push to the inside of the storage window, but is he going to be able to fend it off? He's quickly losing control. 2 more kills coming in from TSM. Now the plant attempt going down onto the ground for Bolo. Can Eclipse stop it? No, he cannot. Merc gets the final kill again, and TSM secure yet another round.
He has the Alda, and this is definitely the weapon that you want inside of the clutch position, but exactly what is it going to be worth? They get Chala up, but Chala's been eviscerated by sets away with this weapon. That ammo count gets lower and lower, and even though this thing does have so much, eventually it's going to get empty. That is a 4th plant attempt here. Geo gets 2 after he downed Eclipse and is able to clean up the last frag. TSM to try and clear, but that's going to be Merc's job as he uses his very first breaching round of the round. Oh, M590 shot takes him down, though. He saw the laser, thought he had a freebie, but that shotgun is never too free inside of those close range engagements. And now with very minimal time, this is where TSM's going to be into a lot of trouble. They have to try and funnel in through, but they actually end up winning it out. Dark Zero finally fighting back, and they're going to win their very first defensive round after a very strong defense inside of Armory.
Merc here, he goes down. Eclipse will finish off in just a second. There is a trade from Geo to take down Skies in a separate fight. Another fight's going to occur as well. This one goes into the favor of Achieve, but Mint quickly trades that back distraction. And now push comes to shove here for TSM. They need to force their way in. Hyper picks up the initial defense. Another one's going to be found as well here with Mint chiming in. Last player is going to be Chala, and it won't stay that way for a really long time. Hot and Cold shuts down the round for Dark Zero, with the last player from TSM going down because he was too close to that charged wall on the other side. So bleeding a little bit of HP from that, but quickly can get back on that and Achieve with a great
at least stopping the flawless round from TSM. Still have quite a laundry list of things to do. Stun grenades in now, try to force it, but Achieved. Oh my god, all over him. TSM almost with a flawless.
They need to slow things down, but that just really hasn't been necessary. It's been working okay for them. Guys, a little bit of self-damage there, but that won't matter too much. What does matter is Chala picking up the big kill from the depths of storage. Map number 1 go into the hands of TSM as this round's going to expire on the timer. Never mind, it'll expire on the kills as TSM seal the deal definitively here on Theme Park and take the 1-0 lead in the U.S. Division final.
Lost the man advantage, and I was thinking about it. It's similar to yesterday against Oxygen.
You put your career on it as it was popping up. That was a really risky move there, Stokes. But
listen, man, they're jumping into the deep.
Coming down to the wire, though, at 35 here. Indeed, the bullets are going to start flying. It's a 1-for-1 to start it out. Hyper gets a quick exchange after
in order to get this plant down, but the problem is now they really don't have a safe arbor in order to do so. Geo swings on White Van, but Eclipse from downrange takes him out. 1.5 times scope works out on Bolo as well. Skies with a kill, and the first defensive round goes right into the back pocket.
TSM is able to finally work towards it. Mint drops down the hatch into Piano here. Is going to try to hold out. Oh, he actually drops the kit. That's huge right there. He is going to get traded out a second later, but now they have to try and find Hot and Cold. He's just staying alive upstairs. No one's going to be able to retrieve the case in time, and the round is won by Dark Zero on the time.
Attempt the first plant, but they're dipping on out. Bolo taking plenty of damage as well as Geo, but the frags are coming through. Plant going down with Geo on the box. Nobody can possibly find him. They down Mint. It's now an effective 1 versus 3 for Mint as he tries to rotate in, but he's taking down Geo. He's taken down Achieved. Can he possibly get Mint? Teammates. Achieved still not here, obviously. Chala with the possible swing. 15 seconds remaining. Goes for the swing and able to get 2. Beautiful shots and an ace for Chala on the round. Round 4 goes to TSM. It's a 2v2. Case control now in Bolo's hands as he begins the plan. It's all on to Achieve, but oh, it's done. It's dusted. It doesn't even matter if Bolo can pick himself up off the floor. Dark Zero.
Make sure to get into a spot. Pings are coming in. Do they have the angle for it? No. They transition the plant to the inside of Cafeteria instead. Great switch up here from Dark Zero as they should be able to get it now. Even better, Hyper's got the free pick, even the redraw as well, as he doesn't realize it the first time. Bolo's now here trying to pull off the 1v2. It was such a promising round for him, but it ends in disaster as Dark Zero. Right now, they've got a pretty Solid hold of the overall map here, but Dark Zero
what?
now going to start to challenge that, as apparently they got piano control.
There you
Merc,
go.
though, quick
Back
swing.
to the remaining members on TSM. Lots of damage done to the DZ members as well, and this is going to make this so unbelievably easy for Merc. First damage done by Chala. He takes him down. Rate of Fire is king in this game, and it's going to win TSM round 9.
A solid hold on the bunker hold on the upside of admin here as well. Hyper's going to be able to walk right in, though. Where's the setup? A little bit late, unfortunately, for Merc on the exchange. Still loses his teammate as a direct result of that fight. But if Merc can stay alive, it's not all lost yet. Unfortunately, though, he stands up just a bit too far and
Achieved. Pushing his way towards Spiral. He has one in tow he's going to have to deal with, but the plant's already down. No cams are trying to assist him. He runs up Spiral. Eclipse. Done and dusted is round 10, and done and dusted. You know, now it just doesn't have a knife, which is a pretty good
You
thing.
can just put a rubber band around the pictures and then you're good to go.
He could still hurt you, though. What if he like smacks you with a claw or something? I don't know. Valkyrie and Mawai, though, going to be the follow.
Merc and Mint, it would appear. Achieved also going to take a hit somewhere else in the map, back by service entry, and he'll be finished off. Hot and Cold coming in for the assist on that. He's a bit of a harder target to track down. They did notice the preset that died, but now they're going to know for sure where he is. Sky's actually finally catching Bolo as well to take him out. Leaves only Geo alive in a 1v5. And even see some players going to be boosted up health point wise here too, and Geo will eventually fall against the swing from Cool Vibes there. We'll get one more for his troubles, but it'll be a very small
Clamp, but now sticking the second one. Nitro Cell out. It sails in, downs Hyper, and that's going to be a confirmation from Merc. Easy peasy lemon squeezy as the trades come in. Hyper actually off the top rope takes down Bolo, but it's all of a sudden just him inside of the
front doors. It seems the pressure's coming from there instead, but it's actually Geo deeper to the inside of Kitchen. That's going to be one of the first players to go down, but it's Bolo and Merc that are actually the first to die here. And the only person alive is now the player that was on site, Chala here, who's going to have to try and pull off a 1v5. Great start there with the SMG 11.
Frag, since he is dead himself. Utility usage might find himself a frag. Chala gets it. Some heads up plays right now, but they know exactly where he is. Skies with the pre-fire. Nice lineup there, my friend. Takes down.
Geo actually going to be kind of low here. There's a bit of an awkward shotgun battle going on around the corner. What a pick from Skies onto the sidearm to destroy Geo. Watch on the kid. No, he's going to be able to run away with that one. The case escapes. Skies putting it down onto the ground. He should have it. They'll get confirmation onto that other player from DZ that was down, but does Achieve have it? Yes, he does. He'll clutch it out instead. TSM take round number 5.
A successful roam game usually comes alongside supporting utility, and that's something that they really don't have right now. And you know what else they don't have? Barely gets any damage off as they practically trade. Oh no, what a find from Achieved. On timing, able to clean up. Now down to Skies on one of his quintessential operators, but that's not going to matter either. TSM wipe the floor with Skies. We have an audio cue here, pre-fires, but no, they definitely know where he is now. He still gets the Mira. Geo gets one for himself. Bolo follows through. The Claymore gets one. What is happening? He needs to reload. He needs to isolate as many 1v1s as possible. Pistol in hand, but it's Achieved to take him down, and TSM are all over.
Coming soon. Hyper's been brought down so low, but they haven't been able to connect any bullets onto him. He's not being affected by the molly going onto the ground either, so he just tears it to shreds along with the rest of his teammates. Every single one of the
toxic babes. Achieved now upstairs to try and find something to reconcile with, but it's going to be Chala to strike first. Mint's been down, but not before Hyper picks up Achieved. All down to Chala now, but all of this is just too little, too late. Hot and Cold cleans it up and getting upstairs. He's going to take some explosive damage. He sees the sledge moving up, but ignorance is apparently bliss as Sledge goes down, but Bolo trades him out. That's a 2K.
M590 and hopes of picking up some kills on that one. A few little bits of chip damage going on to Geo there, but ultimately he will be taken down. Shot quickly takes down Chala, knocking him out of the running, but is also going to be quickly overwhelmed by Bolo and the rest of TSM as they take round number 11 and put themselves back towards VIP. Another pick going to be found by Bolo as he's given free control because of that molly of the Cool Vibe stairs. Let's make it a double here as well, as he'll be able to eliminate Eclipse too. Achieve gets into the fight. Mint will at least fire back, but the problem is he's the only one firing back now. TSM take it, and they're going to take the map along with it.
Well, you know, I feel
everyone else stepped up because we need Merc to pop off so TSM can put a close to the series.
Yeah, it's not to say that TSM is going to
instead, and honestly, I like these bans from TSM. The Thatcher ban is practically mandated when you're on the defense, but the Mira ban up against Dark Zero.
Figuring out Bolo's position being most important here, especially now that they are taking out the hatch, and there you go. Nice lineup there from Hot and Cold. Runs over Bullet.
Desperately needed in this time. He's going for 3. This ump so strong in his hands, but finally shut down by Mint. The F2 is awoken for the very first time inside of this best of 5. Now it's down to Geo to try and seal the deal, but oh, Hyper's too quick. Geometrics hits the floor, and round 1 goes to Dark Zero.
Hot and Cold gonna have to try and put it on the ground over these next few seconds. The attempt has been made. Bolo has been caught as a result of the smoke. Chala with the swing. Do they get the kill? Yes, they do. And TSM close out round number 2.
That
Cool
is
will now make the attempt. It's going to bait out potentially one player from the inside of Church here. Mint tries to punish it, but it won't work. Never mind. Gets it on the follow-up on this attempt. Otherwise, we're going to see it's round 1 on the timer again. There's the plant from Hot and Cold. Achieved is rolling in. He just needs to stop this now. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, almost didn't get it. But indeed, Achieve will clutch it out. And TSM...
But he gets caught out by the mute. Merc could possibly re-peek this. Does he know that he's moving forward? Oh, doesn't catch him. Hot and Cold. With a very nice to see exactly where this man is. Sees him on the rafters. Don't exactly know what's going to happen just yet. Hyper with a beautiful flick. Geo not knowing.
Potentially being the only exception because his whole operator is based around countering drones. Chala with the lineup. Another player going to get down. Finished off by Chala. Down. Bolo now the last player standing. He's on the sidearm trying to work this too. Attempts to interrupt it. No, they traded. But Dark Zero is going to end up winning as a result. Back up to the angle. That's the problem though, is he hasn't been able to see that. There we go. There's the spot, but such an awkward position for Mint to be in. Chala and the rest of Trace on a Geo. That's the case going down upstairs. Merc getting dropped too. Chala, the last man standing in the 1v1. He could end it here, but no, can't get the kill quickly enough, and Hyper takes him out anyway. Dark Zero takes the 7th.
Get aggressive. Somebody has to get this lead off kill, but that's not exactly what you want. The trades ensue. Hot and Cold on an absolute heater. That's going to be 3 for him as he's putting all of TSM directly into a body bag, but Chala finally coming to life. Takes down 1 versus 3 for him. Knows one's on top red, but it's a pre-fire from Hyper to take him out. Still keeping them alive in a 2 versus 3. Skies finds yet another. Can he get back to safety? He can't. It's all down to Mint now. TSM on such minimal HP with a gun that takes all that finesse, all that build up, and it didn't even matter. Achieved. Still takes him down. TSM still living. Has to be some sort of utility usage to open things up. No smokes available to cut off lines of sight, but that could be the calling card. Chala in with 2. Can he go for 3? No, he can't, but not before Achieve gets the 3rd instead. Eclipse with the refrag, but I believe it's too little too late. Nitro Cell misses. Geo gets it down, and Bolo.
Bruce, they are able to get the wall open. Chala as well with a double yet again. Merc will be taken down on a trade by Hot and Cold, but still advantage going over to TSM. Chala with 3 now as he takes out
behind green box. Don't really have an opportunity to try and frag him out, but oh no, it's down to the 1 versus 3. Geo seals the deal. TSM forces down the tide.
We might need Chala to go crazy again here, but Achieve might do it instead. He gets the double for himself. Now make it 3. Mint and Hyper are the only players left standing, but Mint also holding on. He's going to be able to back up to red. They've managed to drop the case here on red. First attempt at the plant going down. It doesn't have a way to stop it, and Merc gets the final kill. TSM
don't have any way to deal with this. No explosives in hand, and oh no, not like this. Oh, Hyper falls too. That was a double from Chala, a 4th from Achieved. It's all down to Skies. Is it on the flawless round? No, it's not, but it's a triple for Chala. That's 23 kills. Michael Jordan for TSM out here.
And particularly coming into 2020 and looking at their stage 1 results, a lot of people were doubting DZ.
All right, look at the trophy, Chala. I'm just gonna say this right now. You're a handsome man holding that trophy, okay? Congratulations, tearing it up. 23 kills. It's been insane, but this first question is gonna go to Merc, all right? And Merc, I want to start off with you for a reason. Stage 1, you didn't start off too hot, man. There was a lot of shade thrown towards you on the desk, Twitter, everywhere. People counted you out. People counted out TSM. You came back with your team. What was it like battling through that? Being with this team, molding this roster together, bringing on Chala and Geo in that hard breach position, and you guys being the champs of NA.
I was going through a lot of personal life things in the first stage, and also kind of just moving to Vegas with the team was kind of a new thing for us. But you just got to go past all the hate and keep pushing forward and working hard and just worrying about yourself, and that just that brings out these wins for sure.
Oh yeah, and Pojo, this is one for you, man. So someone in production, they were actually curious. They said, see if Pojo said anything to that team, because after that talk, they came out the gate swinging. What was your mindset, especially heading into Clubhouse?
Going into Clubhouse, it was mainly just doing what we'd practiced, but what we were doing, we didn't do anything too crazy new, so we were just trying to make sure our fundamentals were good, and then they banned Capitao, so we got at Chala on Ash, and Chala on Ash is nasty. So
Best flank watch Ash in the game.
yeah, best flank watch.
If you watch my guide, that's why.
All right, and Chala, this is for you. You're new to this team. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I came in the scene, you're on Space Station Gaming, you was tearing it up. You're on TSM now, you're clapping everyone out there, right? You've been fantastic. What does the momentum mean for this win to you personally, especially heading into 6th Invitational?
I just think it feels really good to win back-to-back majors, as you'll call them. We've been growing a lot as a team. Moving down to Vegas has been really good for us, and we're just looking next to Invitational, and hopefully we'll bring that home too.
I got you. By the way, Gio, you look like an FBI agent. You look like a narc. Take your finger out your ear, man. But this is going to be for you too. Matter of fact, this is going to be for everybody out there. TSM, the entire fan base for your roster, they've been going in strong, man. They love you guys to death. They're rooting hard for you. So I'm just going to leave the floor, I'm going to leave the stage for all of you to give me your final thoughts and basically show some love to the fam out there.
TSM's got the best fans ever. You could pay $1 million for your org, but you can't pay for fans, you know? Fans are the best. They keep us motivated to keep pushing forward.
Well, shout out to DZ from the fans. go to Ash.
Thanks for letting me on Ash.
Let's go, DZ.
All right, wait, Data, you've been quiet, man. You got something to say?
He doesn't have a mic.
He doesn't have a headset.
You got something to say?
We can hear him. We can hear him.
No, I'm proud to have worked as long as I have, especially with Chala, like starting out with SSG, like seeing his potential and like talking with Lycan, like we knew he had a really high potential, and it really just came to figuring out how to get him to his potential. And I mean, he's been showing it this entire year. So
you can't cage a wild animal.
That is true.
Absolutely not.
Hey, everyone's lucky we got this guy on flank watch.
No, seriously. Listen, Achieve, Bolo, everyone else out there, I just want to extend my love. Congratulations for being the U.S. Division champs on top of being the November Major champs. Listen, go out, celebrate, have a good time, and I'll see you guys if I even go to 6th Invitational. I'm in Paris to tear it up, whether it's on stream or in person. I wish you all the best of luck, all right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Shout out to DZ. Y'all suck.
All right.
Oh,
By
my
the
gosh.
way, I had